The one is Falcon X, owned by Jerry Zozo of Columbus, Ohio, and Kathy Ratcliffe of Orient, Ohio, trained by Jim Daly with Jeff Ace Nicehunger. Number 2 is Crown Time Big Ben by Esther Crownover, MacArthur, Ohio, trained by Earl Owings with Dan Ater. Number 3 is North Wind by Douglas Neely of Barberton, Ohio, trained by Virgil Morgan Jr., Dean Collins. The 4 is Fakes Folly by the Hartley Farms Incorporated and Paul Gillenwater of Plain, Ohio, trained by Mark Gillenwater. Jeff Fout drives. The 5 Sand Flying Dragon by Michael Ater, Middletown, Ohio, trained by Jack Daly. Jeff Daly is up. The 6 is Norman Feeney by Leslie Lane of Ostrander, Ohio, trained by Jim Pollock Jr., the K-Man, Kane Kaufman. The 7 is Max's Memory by Richard McCall, Bucyrus, Ohio, trained by Ken Zorns. Dale Edwards is up. The 8 is Kentucky Kid, owned by Debbie Geiler of Pataskala, Ohio, trained by Sandy Beatty. Justin Hall with the lines. The 9 is Grandpa Ike by Charter Bryant of Cleveland, Ohio, trained and driven by Tom Hall, and scoring from off the second tier. Number 10, Sharp Steve, owned, trained and driven by John Nelson Perrin of Lebanon, Ohio, in the sulky. That's the field for the 10th race. Exacta trifecta pick 3 wagering. A field of 10. They're all fan pacing and firing away. Middle of the track, there goes the 3 North Wind. Right alongside of that is Fakes Folly. Driving out from the rail, there is Falcon X. So way up on the outside in 4th. That is Max's Memory. Way outside of there in 5 is Grandpa Ike. And we're off to the rodeo in here as they race around the first turn and over to the opening quarter. And from the inside, Falcon X with the rail leads it here by 3 parts of length. Up on the outside, North Wind is relentless here on the inside. In 3rd is Crown Time Big Ben. They stepped off the opening quarter in 26 and 4/5. Along the inside, Sharp Steve from off the second tier is racing in 4th. Got to the outside in 5 is Grandpa Ike. 6th on the inside, Fakes Folly. Gap of 3.5 there. Racing in 7th, that is Max's Memory. To the outside of there in 8th, here comes Norman Feeney. 9th on the inside is Sand Flying Dragon. In 10th and trailing the field, Kentucky Kid. As they race around the clubhouse, turning on over to the half. Falcon X from the inside. Up on the outside of there, that is North Wind. As they reach the half, they're at the half and a taxing 55 and 1/5 off the turn and driving down the backside. And Falcon X leads the way here. Up on the outside, North Wind has been parked every step of the mile. Still up on the outside in 2. Along the inside, Crown Time Big Ben is watching over the doing leaders from 3rd. Swung up 3 wide on the outside. Norman Feeney is inching ever closer on the outside, racing in 4th. He's 2nd over there as they approach the 3/4 mile mark of the race. And 3/4 is on the board in 1:24 and 2/5. They'll pace the final turn and head for home. Falcon X with the lead here under crack of the whip. To the inside, Crown Time Big Ben is now angled to the outside here and left out 3 wide to the outside. That is Norman Feeney to the top of Power Alley. Less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. Falcon X is being set down for the drive. Crown Time Big Ben on the outside goes right on by. Crown Time Big Ben in front. Falcon X to go 2nd. Norman Feeney was 3rd. Down to the mile, 1:53, 2/5. Crown Time Big Ben. And track side of the winner's circle, the official winner of the 10th race. Top of the mile, 1:53 and 2. The 2, Crown Time Big Ben. 5-year-old bay horse by Tanner's Big Guide of a Crown Time Esther. She by Falcon Almahurst. By Esther Crownover of MacArthur, Ohio. Trained by Earl Owings. Nicely handled here this evening by winning driver Dan Ater. Top of the mile, 1:53, 2/5. The 2, Crown Time Big Ben. Dan Ater returns to the winner's circle here at Souda Downs. See him in the winner's circle. Earl Owings trains, timed in 1:53 and 2, 9:84:43:20. Second was the 1 Falcon X, and Jeff Nicehunger returning 3:6.